What is up, guys? Iced Out Gamer here. Yes, I know I haven't posted in a pretty long time, especially a video about Disney Speedstorm. But the reason why I'm playing on mobile right now, as you can clearly see, is because the new glitch with the console, I can't really stream the game. So it's a little weird, but it'll be fixed once the new season comes out. Anyways, today's video is kind of what I did last season with the car season. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all the info I have and all the info you need to know for this new upcoming season of Disney Speedstorm, Season 19. I'm super excited for this season. Obviously, the new Golden Pass, problem from this last season we've been playing, it's still pissing me off, but, you gotta roll with the punches, let the game, die out by itself. But, I'm still a content creator, and I still have to give you guys the best content I can. So this video should help out all the new players and players that still play this game and have been for a while, like me, but are just not as updated. So let's get right into it. Thank you guys for all the support. Subscribe, and let's get right into it. Remember, I am going through everything, so some of these things you might not know, and I'm here to help you out. But stay till the end of the video, like and
Hello
subscribe.
Speedstars, and welcome to this new Disney Speedstorm update in which we'll unleash the villain within. To begin with, get ready to revisit a well-known track with a refreshing new look. Yes, your eyes don't
So if you guys are wondering, yes, this is already a map. This is Mulan's map. It's been in the game since Season 1. And now I guess they're just adding more details to it. They're going to add more pathways, probably, just like the Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's going to be nighttime.
View. You can now revisit this riveting Mulan-inspired track at night. We're also very excited to welcome 3 new racers that you've all been waiting for. The first new racer knows how to make an entrance. Mother Gothel joins the race, and she's bringing the power of the sun drop with her.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen, Mother Gothel. Alright, so if you don't know who Mother Gothel is, she's from Rapunzel. She's kind of like the stepmother slash kidnapped so basically she's very evil, so definitely a villain. This actually surprised me that she was added this late, because Rapunzel's been in the game for about 6 months now. But I'm super excited for this character, and I think they did well on her.
When uncharged, Mother Gothel starts singing to the Sundrop flower. The Sundrop makes Mother Gothel and her cart glow and puts her in an enchanted state for a number of seconds. During this duration, she receives a speed boost and a small dash for the duration of the song. When it ends, Mother Gothel switches to Charming Stance, the Speedster.
Okay, now I know you guys think, oh, this is just like another Mickey and Meg ultimate or ability. But no, actually, this is way better. As you can clearly see, she's a trickster. But he just said she can switch to a speedster. That means, if I'm correct, this is the first ever unique ability to be able to switch their classes. And that is pretty creative and awesome.
If the lantern was glowing previously from the other stance, with the uncharge, her lantern disappears and lifts the shadows around her. But when charged, things get even more interesting. Mother Gothel spawns candles around her and stands up. She twirls and extinguishes the candles, spawning a big dome aura around her. Every rival in the aura radius is blinded or in fog. The aura lasts for a couple of seconds. When the skill ends, she switches to Scheming Stance, the Trickster. She then covers herself in a veil of shadow and her lantern appears.
Now this ability is also really cool. I like the animation, how it's longer. This is also like Sally's ability, where she blinds people. In my opinion, this skill is actually really good. Sally's actually known as an S tier character, so that helps out a lot. It also is confirmed that she will be switching classes once she uses her unique skill, so that's awesome. Love to hear it. Overall, I love what they did with this character. I think she's going to be really good. She might be in the high ranks, honestly, and we'll see how she does.
Next up, from the shadows of San Francisco, Yokai enters the fray.
Alright guys, so this is actually huge because I'm a huge Big Hero 6 fan, and they added the main villain, which I'm surprised they didn't add in the first place. but at least we have him now. This is actually crazy. If you don't know who he is, he's the main villain in Big Hero 6, and he's got so much aura. He's kind of probably going to play like Hero a lot because he's got a lot of the same like mechanisms because he stole it all from Hero.
Yokai commands a swarm of microbots that obey his every move, and he gains microbots every time he collects a power-up or passes through a power-up box to empower his skills.
Wow, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this. I thought he was gonna play more like Hero, but what it seems like is the more skills he gets and power-ups and stuff, the more powerful his unique skills are. And not only is this not his unique skill, but it's his passive, and passive racers are always so much fun.
When uncharged, Yokai surrounds himself with a swirling aura of microbots while spawning a trail ahead of him that boosts his speed. When used while he's gathered the maximum stacks of microbots, the trail doesn't just empower him, it reaches out and slows nearby rivals.
Okay, this ability is actually pretty sick. So basically it's just a speed boost for him. I don't think it really affects anybody else, but as you slowly collect things around the map, his ability gets stronger to the point where you can actually have like a Steamboat Mickey type of unique skill, and Steamboat Mickey's unique skill is extremely good, and it slows down other players.
When charged, Yokai hurls a container forward. At lower stacks, it stuns rivals caught in the impact zone. But at maximum power, the container remains on the tracks as a dangerous obstacle, slowing anyone who collides with it and turning the road itself into a trap.
So basically, as I said before, it's kind of going to be like Ariel's ability, where, you know, all around there's going to be pieces that you have to pick up to make your abilities more powerful. Except in an Ariel's ability, you have to press it first, but this one will probably just be passive. If you collect all the microbots, his ability will kind of be like Mr. Incredible's ability, because Mr. Incredible's rocks stay there like, you know, an obstacle, just like how this new ability is going to be.
And our third racer is ready to fight for the first position.
Alright, I know this is kind of going to be a wild take, but I was actually not that excited for this character. Coming to Disney Speedstorm, I was like, I'm not a big Mulan fan, this isn't going to impress me. But holy crap, was I wrong, Disney Speedstorm. You modeled him perfectly. He's huge, scary, big, and his abilities are the most unique abilities I've ever seen. Probably the best ones in the game.
Shan Yu. When uncharged, he sends his Falcon Hayabusa forward. Any rival struck is silenced, unable to boost or use power-ups as the Falcon relentlessly scratches them. And if they were holding a power-up, Hayabusa returns to Shan Yu, rewarding him with a boost.
You cannot tell me this is not one of the best skills I've ever heard. This is the uncharged ability. Normally the charged is better, but uncharged, he sends a bird straight to a rivaled player, and if that player has a skill in his hand, the bird will literally bring it back and give him a speed boost. That's insane. I mean, normally I would have a character, an example of this character, but I just can't think of one because this is so good.
When charged, Shan Yu mounts his horse and surges forward as an avalanche forms behind him. A snowy trail disrupts the steering of anyone caught within it, while rivals who collide with Shan Yu himself are slow.
Basically, if you don't know what this ability is from, it's at the end where Mulan causes the avalanche, and he has his horse, and he's running from the avalanche. So I think that's really cool that they added that in there. Anyways, to talk about this ability is sick. Not only does it slow people down when you run into them, or does it leave a trail and also slow them down, but, you know, it's a boost. You can, like, ride on a horse. You're faster than when you are in your cart. I don't know about you guys, but I think this might be one of the best characters in the game.
This season also brings a host of new crew members from Disney's Tangled, Big Hero 6, and Mulan, each ready to strengthen your villainous lineup. We're also evolving how racers grow stronger. Levels, as you've known them, are being replaced with a clearer star system, with each star being split into star fragments.
Alright, now guys, if you've made it this far into the video, listen up, because this is the important stuff. First of all, spend all your upgrade coins. But no, listen to me. Don't spend them, like, to star up. Spend them to get, like, if you're at level 30, try to get to level 35. If you're at level 40, try to get to level 45. Those type of level ups. Spend all your upgrade coins, because if you don't, they're going to turn into tokens. And they're going to give you like 12 tokens for the price of 4,000. It's not worth it. I won't get too much into it because I will make a whole separate video about this new upgrade system. But as it seems, obviously there's an extra star, so you can finally get to level 60. New upgrade coins, or a new way to upgrade. All those characters that you've had, max shards for, you actually will be able to earn shards for them again because of the new system, and you will need more shards for them. So, like all those Mickey Mouse shards that you've been having to sell, now you can keep them.
Fragments. Each star fragment you collect will give you a small upgrade. But when you fill up the star, the boost you get will be significant and you will immediately feel the difference when racing. Don't worry, your current progress won't be lost. Racer levels will be rounded up where applicable, ensuring a smooth transition into the new system. For example, if you now have a level 32 racer, equal to 3 stars and 1 star fragment in the new system, they will be upgraded to 4 stars, equal to level 40 in the current system when the update launches. Note that racers at levels 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 won't be upgraded to the next star.
So basically what I said, except you don't have to level them to 35 now, I guess. Literally, if you're at level 40, just go to 41 and you'll be rounded up to level 50. It's that easy.
And they will remain at star 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 respectively. The new system also offers a more balanced progression, making it easier to reach those higher levels. And to make things even more interesting, we're also introducing a brand new 6th star. Reaching the final 6 star significantly increases the overall racer stats even more for the ultimate racing experience. In addition, we are introducing a new tune coins to replace the old upgrade coins. When that happens, the upgrade coins you have will be converted to tokens, so make sure to spend your upgrade coins before the update arrives. As mentioned previously, a good strategy would be to plan ahead and use your upgrade coins to upgrade your characters just enough to benefit from the rounding up to the next star level. One final note, supercharged racers still require 5 stars to unlock their supercharge, but they do not need supercharge to reach the 6th star. 6-star upgrades apply independently. Now for this update, we are also introducing Adventure Road, a brand new solo progression experience. Starting with Mickey and Friends, Lilo and Stitch.
Alright, so here's a better look at what we're handling here. It looks like it's going to be like, just like season tour and tournaments, where you'll get special rewards like shards for completing, kind of like the starter circuit. You complete all the, Mickey and Friends, you get Mickey and Friends shards, just like that. And yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely get
Aladdin,
into it.
Big Hero 6, and Zootopia collections, the Adventure Road is a permanent progression mode with a new set of challenging races and rewards. To complete those, you'll need specific racers taking on race goals that reward a brand new currency unique to each adventure section. As you earn this currency, you progress through that section's pass. With a premium version of
Alright, so I'm not mad at a new mode because this means even more chance of getting, upgrade coins and stuff like that. But this does look like the Volt Pass, I'm not gonna lie. And it just wants more money.
Available for even greater rewards. You'll need to complete a minimum number of race goals before unlocking the next section, and your progress is permanent and account-wide. We are also introducing a new Retry Race option, with which players can quickly restart the race. The restart button will be located in the Pause Race menu, and you'll be able to access it inside season map races, event races with bots, and Grand Prix races. However, it will not be available during races that have a cost of entry or races with a limited number of tries, like vault races. This update's mid-season racers are Syndrome from Disney and Pixar's The Incredibles.
Dude, the GOAT, he's finally here, let's freaking go. I know I said, I was more excited for the Big Hero 6 villain, but I think I lied, and I'm way more excited for this guy. So he seems to be a trickster, which is actually pretty surprising, but, I'm excited to see his unique skill. I'm really just excited to see how he ranks in the competitive mode.
And Pete from Disney's Mickey and Friends.
Alright. I love the way he looks, and they did really good on him, like the way he looks. But we already have a Steamboat Pete. Why do we just got to keep dragging it? We could add anybody else. I'm still excited to see where this goes, though.
We're also opening a new season vault featuring Alice, the Mad Hatter, and the Queen of Hearts from Disney's Alice in Wonderland. And of course, a new wave of supercharged racers is here. Jasmine from Disney's Aladdin, Disgust, Joy, and Ennui from Disney and Pixar's Inside Out, Olaf from Disney's Frozen, and Baloo from Disney's The Jungle Book. The free racers for this update are Mrs. Incredible from Disney and Pixar's The Incredibles, and Lilo from Disney's Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, so for some of you who are newer to Disney Speedstorm, free characters mean free characters that you get from the Golden Pass. So like, you know, as you do quests and get XP, you get these free characters from the Golden Pass. Lilo, not that good, you get her very easily, but Miss Incredible is probably the best free character we've got so far, so that's good.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the racing tracks when this new Disney Speedstorm update hits the road on April 9th.
To clear up any questions about when these characters are coming out and which ones are coming first, basically Syndrome and Pete are both mid-season racers, so they will come during the mid-season of both seasons. Seems like Syndrome is going to be the first, and then part 2 for the other characters, Pete. What they have added is a Grand Prince. They added this last season, if you guys saw my last video, but basically they're not in the Golden Pass anymore, and you have to collect them. Around every other week, there will be Grand Prince on collecting, you know, shards for every single one of these characters. For example, we will probably get Mother Gothel first as our first Grand Prince, and then the rest are going to be weeks later. Unless you play this game repetitively every day, you're probably not going to unlock any of them, which is extremely disappointing on Disney Speedstorm's half, but what are you going to do? Just like this most recent season, Moana and Maui were the mid-season racers for the Golden Pass. This one is Dale and Chip. I actually am super happy with this, mainly because I already had a lot of Moana shards, and I just kept getting a whole bunch. So now I know I'll have a whole bunch of Chip and Dale shards, which I think all of us can agree we really need. I just want to say thank you everybody for sticking in till the end. I'm glad you guys have all your info, or at least I hope you do. I hope this video helped you guys. Can't wait for this next season. Hopefully Disney Speedstorm doesn't let us down, just like the Cars season. But I have a good feeling about this season, and I love the new characters. Please like and subscribe, guys. This video took a lot to edit. Love you guys. Thank you all for the support. Peace out.